The show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, number 61. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just about to get started. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Inside, ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it gets into the seats. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping in, Andy Pages. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 2 down, nobody on. This is off the inside. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Freeman will take his base.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard. Mookie Betts will hit next.
That's a ball.
The count 2-1.
Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that is that. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. This is A's Baseball on the show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Man at second. The 2-1. Right there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Straight three, and that's 2 in a row. Kurtz wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. So digging in, Jonah Heim. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground. Bats up with him. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, right fielder Kyle
Showed a
Tucker.
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swings and misses. And out 2-2. Outside low, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking. Tucker wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. First and second, and nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Way out front for strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
That's ball 3.
Just missed. Miguel Rojas up next for the Dodgers. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Kurtz to second. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Left field.
That's
and that's a
foul.
foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Colby Thomas.
Left fielder, Colby Thomas.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Call in and to his right. One away.
Batting six, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side.
Nope.
And foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Now it's going to be Max Muncy. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball is outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And he made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to that walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to McNeil. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, leading off, Alika Williams. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Way upstairs, ball 2. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Betts. On to first. The A's go quietly. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. In the air, left side. Thomas gets under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. Fouls one off. 2-2. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And Mookie takes. The A's bullpen has some movement. Jeff Hartley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado getting loose as well. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That swings, deep drive, left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
And now Alex Call. Two down, nobody on. Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
3-2 now. Kyle Tucker waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Butler makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The 1-1.
Ball.
Lauer fires. Pitch misses there.
Outside.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. high fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Nick Kurtz now at the plate. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering
That's ball
upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Rojas. Over to first. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Colby Thomas.
Now the left fielder, Colby Thomas. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The A's strike first. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jeff Hartley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And a 3-1 on the way. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a 1-1. In the air to left center. Williams has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third. Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. 3-1 now.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball
Ball
4
4, that
to a
pitch
board.
low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeff Hartley won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Go ahead run on base. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Good
That's
spot
outside.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Gets him to chase after that one. The A's down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we're all square. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brock Stewart takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alika Williams
Ball
up
back
next for the
upstairs.
A's. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. That one to first, and that's just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one almost got him. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away now.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Volte. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Triple in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. A 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Williams. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Alex
left
Call
fielder
getting
Alex
ready to
Call.
hit. And there's the strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Luis Medina preparing to come on if needed. Barnett getting cranked up as well. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air. Muncy settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's a strike.
Ball.
Inside
ball 3.
Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried
Ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Elvis Alvarado out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. 1 left for LA, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. This one in the air. Rojas. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. The 2-1. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Klein also throwing. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
At the plate, Jonah Heim. Out towards right center field. Tucker settles under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the A's, left fielder.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brock Stewart will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Jonathan Hernandez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Go ahead run on base. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
There you go.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's 2. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Max Muncy. Hernandez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's outside. Ball 2.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Muncy sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jonathan Hernandez is done. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Barnett.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2-1 now. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Left field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Ball, that's outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Henry Bolte.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Edgardo Henriquez up and throwing. This ball's chopped on the ground. Muncy on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea.
Down the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just fouled. That was close. 2-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Nick Kurtz would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back safely. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Alex Vesia done for the night. Will Klein on to pitch here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Go ahead run on base. Jonah Heim up next for the A's. The 1-1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Pages on his way over. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Strike two.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next, for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. That's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Now the left fielder, number 32. Strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a ball and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle for the A's. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to center. Pages under it. And there's 2 away. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jacob Wilson. He represents the winning run. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's 2. Now into the game, Carlos Cortez. He's the new 3rd baseman. On to extra innings. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Man at second. Bunted back towards the mound. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Here's Ohtani.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at 3rd here in the top half of the 10th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Thomas snags it on the run. Go-ahead run on base. Andy Pages. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Grounded to 3rd. Could be 2. Over to McNeil. On to first, double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alika Williams digs in now.